contribution that has been made over time and over decades. The Muslims of the subcontinent, when Pakistan did not exist, had this great feeling of brotherhood for their Turkish brothers and sisters. And I can very strongly state that that bond has gotten only stronger over the decades. And now it has converted into one of the strongest friendships one can witness. I have been very fortunate to have been part of various interactions and to have witnessed this partnership growing strong. And just before this 10th anniversary of the Democracy and National Unity Day, we have just returned from Istanbul. In testing times, both nations have not only stood by each other, but there's a people-to-people connection which has existed for decades and which shall continue to exist. And as I was just singing my national anthem aloud, so there is a line in the national anthem which says, Parchame Sitara o Hilal, Rahbari Tarakki o Kamal, which means that the flag with the star and the crescent is a symbol of prosperity and zenith of glory. So we share the same crescent and the same star, which is a sign of progress for both countries. Your Excellency, I would also like to take this opportunity to pay tribute to the leadership of His Excellency the President, Jamhur Bashkan Rajab Tayyip Erdogan, the way he has led the nation to economic prosperity, the way he has transformed the Turkish Republic over the many decades. And now we see Turkish not only as an economic power, but a military power. And that is the reason that the people were content and the people were ready to face any kind of difficulty, to stand up for their government and to stand up for their leader. And I just saw a glimpse of the FaceTime video of His Excellency the President. And that was a turning point when he addressed the nation. And he said that I'm coming to Istanbul and we will fight together to save our nation and to stand united. And that turning point led to scores of people coming out on the streets. And today, we remember the sacrifices of the 250 martyrs who fearlessly, with courage, with bravery, laid down their lives for the Turkish Republic. And those martyrs, their sacrifices did not go in vain. And as 10 years have passed, today, across the capitals of the world, including Islamabad, we are not only paying homage to their sacrifices, but also sending a message of solidarity to their families and loved ones that they have left behind. There has been any development of the global stage, we have supported each other. The issue of Northern Cyprus, Pakistan has always supported the stance of Turkey. And vice versa with regard to the issue of Kashmir. Turkey has always supported Pakistan as far as the Kashmir cause is concerned. The legacy that our forefathers have left, we must continue it for many generations to come. And I was very happy to witness a very young Dr. Irfan Nazirolu in the parliament and standing like a warrior facing the situation when the parliament building was being bombed. So, Your Excellency, when this day will be remembered, your services will also be remembered, being on the front lines and facing these difficulties like a true warrior of the Turkish nation. And I would also like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the entire Turkish leadership for their expression of love and solidarity with the Pakistani people. And whenever we are in Turkey, we feel at home. You talk to an ordinary Pakistani, whenever they go to Turkey, they are treated with immense respect. And many people come back and tell me that, we were roaming around the streets of Turkey, and when we say that we are from Pakistan, people give us immense love and respect, which we really value, Your Excellency. On this day, when the Turkish nation not only achieved one of its moments of great courage and of sacrifice, but I think for the future generations, they left a message that when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. And they displayed not only bravery and courage, but also unity. So I think these are very important values for any nation to prosper. And we saw that in the aftermath, these days are celebrated, the martyrs are revered and held in very high esteem, and those who contributed in achieving that day, their services are also remembered for all times to come. So, Your Excellency, we hope and pray that your great nation achieves more prosperity and more progress, and the sacrifices of martyrs give you more strength to strengthen your nation and give your people a way forward for progress. Pakistan will always stand by the Turkish brothers and sisters, as we've shown on every occasion. I must, on the conclusion, I must also state that my grandfather, when he was the president of Pakistan, he visited Turkey in 1998, and he came back with very fond memories when he was received by the then president, Mr. Salman Demirel. And I still have many memorable photographs from that visit. So when I say that these memories and these stories have been passed on to us through the generations, so we have actually kept them very dear to our heart, like one holds a legacy close to one's heart. Thank you very much, and more wishes and prayers for your continued success. Yaşasın Pakistan, Türkiye kardeştir. Yaşasın Pakistan, Türkiye dostluğu.